Good morning, class. Today we're going to talk about the 7 continents of Earth because there are 7 of them, and we're going to talk about each one and an animal that is only in that continent. First one to talk about is the one where we live, North America. That includes us, the United States, and Canada, and Alaska, which is up there. And an animal that only exists in North America is the bald eagle, which is our national bird. The bald eagle. And the second one up is Australia, which is on the bottom part of the Earth. Australia. And an animal that is only in Australia is the kangaroo. There's a bunch of animals that are only in Australia, but we're going to talk about the kangaroo. And that's going to be on the little quiz. Have a crossword puzzle here for you. And that's it. That's Australia. And the third up in the 7 continents, so we're getting there. An animal that is only in Africa is a zebra. Zebras, they're stripy horses. If you ever meet one, don't pet them. They will bite you. I almost had one bite me one time. And the fourth of the 7 continents is Antarctica. It's on the bottom of the Earth. And an animal that only exists there is emperor penguins. We all know penguins, but emperor penguins can be up to 4 feet tall. So probably taller than some of you in the class. And after Antarctica and the emperor penguins, the giant penguins, there's South America, which is everything. Well, they forget Central America in this part, but everything below that is called South America. So Brazil, Argentina, Peru, all of that. And an animal that's only found in South America is sloths. I'm sure you all know sloths. They're adorable and they're really slow. That's South America. And next up after South America is Europe. And an animal that's only found in Europe is reindeer, which you're very familiar with because Santa Claus has 8 of them, including Rudolph. So reindeer, only found in Europe. And last but not least, no, absolutely not the least, it's the largest continent. It's Asia. Asia has the most people in the world. Not only because it's biggest, but there's so many people. Lots and lots of people. There's India, there's China, there's Japan, there's Egypt. There's so much. And an animal that only exists in Asia is everyone's big black and white friends, the pandas. They're really cute, but don't forget, they are still bears, and they're pretty dangerous. Still cute, though. All right. To go through what we just went through, The first one we went through is North America, where we live, and the animal that's only there is the bald eagle. Second one up is Australia, and that's New Zealand. They're close. And the animal that's only there is the kangaroo. And third, this is Africa. And the animal that only lives there is a zebra. And right back up top here, this is Antarctica, at the bottom of the world. And the animal that only lives there is the emperor penguin. They're 3 to 4 foot tall. They're pretty big. They're about as, probably as tall as you guys. And then down here, this is South America. And the animal that only lives there is the sloth. They are very slow and very adorable. And then there's Europe, and the animal that only lives there is the reindeer, which Santa Claus has. And then last, but not least, the biggest one, this is Asia, and the animal that only lives there is the panda. And pandas live right about here. And to put this all in perspective, if you look at the globe, sorry, my little tripod doesn't really work that well. So what we have here is, use a pencil again, North America, South America, Africa, Europe, Asia, Australia, there's New Zealand, and then Antarctica. And then we have, which I'll send to you, this is a crossword of all the stuff. It should be pretty simple. All right, I'll send this along. And to review, this is a bald eagle that only lives in North America. They look grumpy all the time. And this is a kangaroo, and they only live in Australia. They jump really high and really far. And these guys right here, these are your boys, zebras. They only live in Africa. And these guys are emperor penguins. And here you see 2 parents with their kids, probably having some very interesting discussion. And they only live in Antarctica, at the bottom of the world. And these guys right here, that's a sloth. And they only live in South America. And they are very slow and they are very cute. And this is a reindeer. And reindeer only live in Europe. And they are a lot bigger than you would imagine. And those antlers can be about 4 to 5 feet tall, on top of how tall they already are. And this is a big old pile of pandas. It's really cute. And they only live in Asia.